The Care Grows West campaign marked a pivotal moment in the journey of Queensway Carleton Hospital. It was a vision brought to life through the dedication of extraordinary individuals who believed in the transformative power of healthcare for their community. Wayne Hussey, Jan Harder, and Ron Prehogan were more than just leaders in this movement. They were the heartbeat of it.
I spent a lot of time thinking about the things that they had in common, and what I really reflected on was their core values that they share, which obviously are their love of family, their love and commitment to their community, and their love for QCH.
With an historic goal of $35 million, the largest in QCH history, the Care Grows West campaign made possible the creation of new world-class facilities: the Irving Greenberg Family Cancer Center, expanded surgical suites, advanced dialysis and imaging units, and the James Beach Healthcare Center, all part of a grand vision to elevate care for generations to come.
Wayne was the vision. He was the experienced hand behind the campaign. It's like, going to a table and it's set, the places and the cutlery and the glassware, everything's in place. And that's sort of what Wayne was to us, that he set the table for us. Wayne was great because he helped us achieve our goals, and the community was better for it.
I think what stood out for me most with Wayne is when he would describe his role in supporting us to hit this goal. And Wayne would describe it as we're climbing a mountain. And it's a big journey up that mountain. His job was to guide us up the mountain.
Wayne's impact is felt today in every corner of the hospital, living on through the work that continues in the services that now exist to help countless families.
When Wayne passed, I think our QCH community specifically was devastated. We were rocked. We never expected to receive that news. Wayne was just larger than life.
Wayne Hussey's legacy is etched in the fabric of Queensway Carleton Hospital, and it stands as a reminder of the power of leadership, love, and community. Jan Harder's commitment to QCH is equally profound. As a city councillor for more than 20 years, she was a tireless advocate for health care, rallying the community to support a cause that was deeply personal to her.
I've had grandchildren that have been born there. I had my grandmother who passed away there and received excellent care while she was in the later stages of her life. My husband had cancer care just recently. And now myself, doesn't get more personal. I have to have both my knees redone, made anew. And I said, I only have one ask of you. I want to go to the Queensway Carleton Hospital. I think we're so fortunate to have a community hospital that gives all the services that it does be so close to our homes. I think it's an advantage for quality of life. Just knowing that there's somebody there to help you when you really need it most. And that's what the Queensway Carleton Hospital has been for me.
Through that deep personal connection, her efforts, including the Jan Harder Golf Tournament and countless other events, inspired the community to give, and they did in a very big way. She has raised close to $1 million for QCH.
Jan was all in. Jan was probably one of the first volunteers that came forward and said, Melanie, what do you need? I'll do whatever you need. I love this hospital.
Along with raising important funds for the hospital, Jan Harder's leadership was also about raising the spirits of everyone around her, reminding them of the power of community and the importance of giving. Ron Prehogan's connection to QCH is also deeply personal. Inspired by a lunch with two of his favorite clients, Dan Greenberg and Paul Kruna, Ron turned that invitation into more than a decade of unwavering support for QCH. He looks back fondly at the conversation around the table that day and how Dan and Paul, along with then Foundation Executive Director Eric Dean, inspired him to volunteer at QCH.
The truth of the matter is that I was ready for it. It was something that one of my mentors had instilled in me, the importance of giving back to the community. I was on the board of the foundation. I became chair of the foundation board, and then for years after that, I chaired various campaigns for the hospital.
Ron is a true champion for the hospital. He was out there in the community leading by example, rallying support, and encouraging others to get involved. His leadership went beyond the meetings and the events. It was in every conversation, every action he took to make QCH a better place.
QCH for Ron is just so personal. During the numbers of years that we worked together, we lost a lot of really close friends and amazing community leaders. And that's a side of Ron that I really hold close to my heart, is how deeply, deeply he feels for those people. And that feeling is what motivated him to do more.
Ron's passion for healthcare and his commitment to his community drove him to do everything he could to support the hospital. He laced up his sneakers and raised thousands of dollars through his participation in events like the Epic Walk and golf tournaments. And his firm, Brazo Cellar, made a significant gift to the hospital.
It seems self-evident to me that a hospital like QCH is of fundamental importance to the community. It's up to us, it's up to our community to look after the hospital. I truly believe that when you ask people for money, you are giving them an opportunity to do something wonderful.
For Ron Prehogan and his wife Avalee, QCH holds a very special place in their hearts. Having lived in Ottawa for close to 50 years, they've raised their family here.
QCH has been there for us, for me and my family. QCH is truly a part of our family, and I'm very proud of that.
Together, Wayne, Jan, and Ron were part of the team driving the success of the Care Grows West campaign, helping QCH step into a new era of growth and progress. Their contributions will forever be honored, and their legacy will live on through the lives they touched and the work they inspired.